And who said vegan can't be big back? I know y'all been waiting on this for a long time. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Hey, I'm about to show y'all how to get summer ready. Before we get started, just a couple of housekeeping things. First, if you're not following me, make sure you, number one, like, and then number two, subscribe. And then after that, for those who may want to know, the full recipe will be in the description below. All right, let's get started. So today, I'm gonna show you guys how to make a fire vegan stir fry. So we're gonna start off with some garlic. You're gonna need some fresh thyme. And then this is the regular soy sauce, not that low sodium stuff. We need that real deal. And then you got that W sauce and that raw honey. And of course, guys, as usual, you already know what I'm about to tell you. If you can use fresh ingredients, always use fresh, okay? Try to avoid the dry if you can. And then there's a beautiful large onion. You got that celery coming at you. And then of course, you know I gotta hit you with the star of the show, that Beyond Steak. I'm about to show you guys how to make a fire, vegan, pro-level stir fry. That's gonna be fire. Now, this right here is meal prep, and especially for my people out there that's getting summer ready right now, this right here is what the doctor ordered. So now, straight out the gate, you're gonna go ahead and start slicing up all of your veg. You wanna julienne everything. And just like you see me doing right here, just follow along. And at any point, if I'm going too fast, just slow it down or just rewind it and watch it again. Now, this video is unscripted because I think it just comes out better when I just don't try to script the videos. So now, with that being said, let's get back to the video. So now, go ahead, slice your onions. Remember, we julienning this and we're making meal prep at the same time. So now, while you're slicing your veg, go ahead in between this and go get you a skillet on the stove, get it hot. Make sure you got some NutriFlavor oil ready as well. For me, I'm using that avocado oil. You know, it's 10 out of 10, I always recommend. So, or if you don't have that, you could use the extra virgin olive oil or just use what you have. So now, after you done got the veg all sliced up, go ahead and get it in a container. Put it off to the side, and then we're gonna go ahead and start on that garlic. Now, if you have a garlic press, feel free to use it. My garlic press broke recently, and I just haven't had a chance to go get another one. So I'm gonna just go ahead and just smash mine out. Using my cleaver knife, I just hold the knife to the side and just give it a few taps like you see me doing, but not smashing it that you're just like to smithereens. No, you just wanna give it like a little pop, 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 and keep it going. Now, in that nice hot skillet with that NutriFlavor oil, make sure it's on high heat, and then you're going in with your veg. And the goal right here, you're gonna saute. And what saute means is to jump, okay? So even though you got this heat wide open on high, you wanna make sure you do not walk away from this when you're cooking it. And just follow along, just the way you see mine's is how you wanna have yours. So next, after about a minute or so into cooking, I'm going in with my aromatics with that fresh thyme. And I'm gonna get at a stir, and then right after that, I'm gonna move all of my veg over to the corner, make a little space, and I'm gonna get that garlic in there. But before I throw that garlic in there, let's hit it with a little bit of oil real quick. Now, go ahead and get that garlic in, and you're only gonna cook that garlic for 30 seconds. Why? Anything more than 30 seconds, you risk burning that garlic, okay? So now, let's go ahead, and we're gonna get ready to go in with our fava bean protein, which is that Beyond Steak. Now, this dish right here for me, I love it. It's filling, it's hearty, it's flavorful. It's a lot of love in this dish. Not a lot of ingredients, and you don't have to feel guilty as well. So now, we're going and dumping that in there. And then next, we're gonna go ahead and start seasoning. We're gonna go ahead and hit that with that soy sauce. And the soy sauce that I'm using regular soy sauce, not the low sodium. This is regular soy sauce. So now, this is a 1/4 cup of soy sauce, and we're gonna go ahead and work that, and then we're going in with that W sauce, and right after that W sauce, you're gonna hit it with that honey. So now, here's a critical step in this process. When you put the honey in, you wanna be sure to stir it right away. You don't wanna allow that honey to go to the bottom and sit because it can easily burn. So once you got the honey mixed in, this is the time where you're gonna go ahead and add some vegetarian stock, or if you're doing like me, I chose to use beef stock. I'm using better than bouillon. That stuff is amazing, adds a whole lot of body, flavor, and texture to it. So now, once you get that in there, you just want to keep mixing it. Of course, it's going to stay on high, and you're going to cook the water out of it that just went in there, because we just wanted to add some beef flavor. Now, this dish right here is paired really well with quinoa, brown rice, or you could do Napa cabbage and do it like tacos with cheese, vegan cheese, or if you want to use regular cheese, you could do that too. Or you could do it with rice. I chose to just do it with rice because I'm going to have this for the week. And this is my little cheat meal without cheating. So now give it a taste. And after that, let's go plate this thing up. Foodie family, when I'm getting ready for the summer, this is one of my go-to dishes right here. It's filling, it's healthy, packed with nutrients and flavor. And this pairs extremely well with just about any carb that you put with it. In this case, whether it be a healthy carb or a not so healthy carb, or even quinoa, emperor's rice, or even if you just want to put it with some Napa cabbage with some cheese on it. And a nice watermelon strawberry refresher, you'll unbig your back then. All right, it's been amazing, Foodie family. If you're a foodie like me, check out my catalog of videos, and I'll see you on the next one, and thank you for watching. Peace.